go into Computoner 3D program, wait for all this rubbish to come up, click through it, then go into set up options, click on that, then simply go in here and you're going to design your own course. So going on to that button there, bring it down and give yourself 500 in there, or 1,000 or something like that, and then just keep clicking till down the bottom here you can see your distance getting out, and just go 10k, right? And then go back into your side column here, bring it down and go finish line, so there's a finish line to it, and then go back up and save it, and then go in here and just simply put save it as Souts 10, something like that, whatever you want to call it, and then it says course there, and then just press save, and that'll be in the files. And then go into options up the top there, options, and then I'll come over on this side of the screen, and presumably you've made, go into new and suits your age, your weight, everything else, blah 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 blah, in. I don't care about that one, I'll get out of that one, and then go back into here and it says ride alone, and then tick that box there, previous performance when available, tick that one. Rider 1 will be you, go into there, presumably you're in the right COM port, so get that right, and then go bang, and then away you go. Then just bring this up here and go into ride now, and then of course it comes out, and this should be just simply your 10k flat course, as you can see at the top there. I'm just using a dummy name now, and then away you go. And then what I'll get you to do is simply switch on to split screen, so you've got your scan there on the one side, which will give you your spin scan and your leg differential, which might be good with your hip and so on and so on. You can see there I'm using watts and power and all that sort of stuff down the bottom, and so on and so on. Mate, then press play and go. Now at the end of it, so what I'll do now is you'll save it. So at the end, remember when you finish this 10k course and your heart rate will be set at that, you will stop. Okay, then you'll skip out of it. You can either hit R on your this to get it back to normal, but I'll just start again. So I'm going back into this one now, and we'll click through this because you're going to do 4 of these. Then it goes up into here. Then you're going to go into options again, okay, to make sure that you're there. So it'll say Souts there. This would be you pretty much. Right alone. You would have pushed previous performance, and you'll just press go. Then what I'm going to do is go up into load, right up in there, then go into performances, see performances there, so I'm clicking on performances, and then you have to find yours, so it'll be under N. See, I've got a million here of people that I train, but you go into Nick Souts or whatever you saved it as, or your name, I beg your pardon. So for argument's sake, Richard McMahon, then Alpta Wes, that's the last performance that I raced, so you click on that, and then you'll see that he comes there, and then the Greg Kenny, so you will then see, now this guy will race your last performance, which is this guy, on that 10k, so your job then is to beat your last performance, which is the red, and you're of course the yellow, whatever colour you saved it as. And then down the bottom you can see your performance will be in yellow, and your previous performance will be in red, and the objective is to try and beat that, okay, the heart rate 2 beats higher than you did in the last set. Again, at the end, when you finish, it'll say save, yes, click save, then R back on there, go back into it again, and then you'll have to bring up the last performance, again, go into your files, pull it up, and then erase that next performance, and so on. So if you don't get it, give me a call.